A year had passed since I vanished without a trace. No phone calls, no letters, not even a final goodbye. Some might call that heartless, but when betrayal hits you like a stone to the chest, compassion quickly dies. Survival becomes the only instinct. I convinced myself that part of my life was gone, buried, sealed away, never to resurface. But the past has its own way of clawing back. It hides in familiar scents, in the echo of voices you once cherished, in places you least expect. The morning she returned was ordinary at first. I was waiting for my daily coffee, same cafe, same time as always. It should have been routine. Instead, it turned into a collision with a ghost I thought I'd buried. I felt her presence before I saw her, as if the air itself shifted. And then there she was, the woman who had once vowed forever, yet still shattered me in the end. Her eyes froze on mine. Time had marked her. Not cruelly, but clearly, life hadn't treated her gently since I left. I thought I'd feel vindication, some twisted sense of triumph. Instead, all I felt was a hollow coldness. "Hi," she said softly, as though nothing had burned between us, as though she hadn't destroyed everything we built. I said nothing. She stepped closer. "Can we talk?" It wasn't supposed to happen like this. She should have moved on, erased me the way I had erased her. Yet here she stood, eyes carrying something I couldn't pin down. Regret, desperation, or simply fear of being alone. "Why now?" I finally asked, my voice quieter than I expected. Her fingers twisted together as she blinked. "I couldn't stop thinking about you, about what I did." My jaw tightened. It wasn't anger anymore. It was the dull ache of silence, the kind that lingers after a wound has scarred. I had lived with that ache for a year. Her betrayal wasn't a single explosion. No screaming fights, no grand confessions. Just cracks in the walls, half-truths, vague excuses, late nights she tried to explain away, until one careless message shattered it all. "I miss you already. Last night was perfect." I still remember the words glowing on her screen, my chest caving in like glass under pressure. That night, I walked out. No confrontation. No shouting. No giving her the power of watching me break. I simply disappeared. And now she stood in front of me, trying to pry open a door I had sealed shut. "I made a mistake," she whispered. A bitter laugh nearly slipped out. "A mistake? Losing your keys is a mistake. Falling into another person's bed while I worked myself to exhaustion for the life we dreamed of. That's a choice. What do you want?" I asked. Her eyes glimmered. I want to talk. Please, I want you to hear me." I didn't owe her a second of my time, but part of me needed to hear it. Not for her, but for myself. I tilted my head toward the street. "Walk with me." We moved in silence, our footsteps and the hum of traffic filling the space until she broke it. "I didn't mean for it to happen," she said. I kept walking. "I was lonely. You were always working, always tired. I just wanted to feel noticed." There it was. Excuse wrapped as explanation. I had rehearsed this conversation 1,000 times, but hearing it still stung. "I was killing myself for us," I said flatly. She stopped. "I know. I see it now. I didn't then." Her voice cracked, and for a moment I almost believed her sorrow. But belief no longer mattered. "You didn't just break my trust," I told her. "You broke me." Her eyes filled with tears. "I'm sorry." I gave a small nod. "I believe you. But sorry doesn't fix anything. Sorry doesn't erase the nights I lay awake wondering what was wrong with me." "I wasn't trying to replace you," she pleaded. "It was one stupid, weak moment." "That moment destroyed us," I replied. Silence swallowed us. From her pocket, she pulled a folded envelope and held it out. "I wrote this a month ago. I couldn't send it." I took it but didn't open it. Just held it in my hand. "I'm not here to win you back," she said quietly. "I just needed you to know you mattered. You still do." She stepped back, watching me, maybe hoping I'd reach out, maybe wishing I'd let her in again. But I couldn't. Some loves don't survive betrayal. Some wither until nothing is left. "Take care of yourself," I said at last. Her face broke, but she didn't argue. She nodded once, turned, and walked away. This time, I allowed myself to watch her go. Not with rage, not with grief, but with a strange, weightless relief. Closure doesn't always arrive dressed as reconciliation. Sometimes, it's simply the strength to leave and the wisdom never to return. That day on the walk home, I felt lighter than I had in months.